Hi, so I'm back with another video. So I'm gonna our old sketchbook kind of like flip through. It's gonna be my most popular one that I did on TikTok, which is this little guy right here. But because this doesn't have a lot of pages in it, I thought I would do my other one that was pretty popular on TikTok. So starting with this one is a Muji postcard book, but I used it as just a regular sketchbook, and I wanted something small to carry around for work. But little did I know that about a month with me about to start the sketchbook that we were about to go into lockdown. So I didn't start using the sketchbook until really I was stuck at home for 2 months. And I finished this one fast because I did a lot of the pieces on camera. So yeah, let's get into it. So the actual first drawing, if you go to the TikTok that I recorded the whole thing in, it's actually not in here. I forget where I put it, but it was a pencil drawing of Mark Maron. Yeah, I took it out because it was really good. It was the best Mark Maron ever did, and I was gonna scan it, and I forgot to tape it back in, so it's not in this one. But I did this recording. I believe I recorded this one. Yeah, I recorded this one for TikTok. It's Beetlejuice musical version, and then I did another drawing of him as well. I hope you can see it. Yeah, but I didn't ink this one. And then I did this drawing of him, and I inked this for camera. I really like his face, his eyes look. I did this one for camera, and I absolutely hate this one. I tried to do watercolor after I haven't done watercolor in a while, and I was doing it on camera, and I was getting a little anxious about doing it, but it was supposed to be Demon Constantine. If you watch the first episode of the Constantine show, Constantine comes in contact with a demon pretending to be him, and he looked like this, and I like drawing that version of him, but this did not come out the way I wanted it to. Same thing with this one. I tried to use gouache for the first time, and it just failed. And it's supposed to be Lucifer and Constantine. And then, make sure I didn't draw anything on the back. Did I draw anything on the back? No. This is Anthony Ranieri from Bayside. He's the lead singer. And I love him so much. I have another drawing of them on my wall from their 10-year anniversary for my favorite album. But yeah, I was drawing him. And then I said, hey, I'll draw another band member. So I drew Jack, who is the other guitarist in Bayside as well. He also does backup vocals. And then I was like, let me draw another person from Bayside. So I tried to draw Nick. I always struggle with drawing Nick. I want to get better at his face, but I always struggle. And then I tried to draw Jeff Daniels from the Newsroom. This one might be a little bit harder. I really had a hard time with his eyes, and then I don't think I gave him enough space in his head, so it just made him look ancient. He's not ancient looking. And then I started doing the back. This is a horrible drawing. We're gonna skip that one. But then I got really obsessed with Chris Messina, specifically from Birds of Prey era, when he had blonde hair. So this is my first watercolor of him. And then I did this one of him as Victor Zsasz, and I think this one came out really well. I think I started figuring out his face. I love drawing his eyebrows because they're really thick. I love drawing thick eyebrows. This is another Victor Zsasz, just some pencils. His eyebrows look really good. This is one of my characters from a story I was working on for my thesis when I was in college, but I changed my whole thesis. But I kind of wish I went with the storyline. I think I couldn't figure out an ending, and that's the only reason why I didn't pick to go along with this, but this is Flint. And he's a detective. This is actually a redrawing of me and my friend. We have written a Pirates of the Caribbean fan fiction with us in it. So this is supposed to be my friend, and this is supposed to be me, but like I changed it up a little bit because I'm a guy. And when I was writing the story, I was very much in the closet. I wrote redraw because I want to do it digitally for my for like my print shop, but I drew Ewan McGregor's character, Danny. I drew Danny from Dr. Sleep, but I really like drawing like creepy and demented things, so of course I picked a scene where all the ghosts from the hotel like basically possess him, and he has like that one white eye, and like he's like covered with like black goo, and I was just like, yes, I gotta draw that. So I drew it, and this is like my favorite out of this book. Like I really like how it came out. I do want to redraw it digitally, add a little bit of darkness, maybe for Halloween. This is a character also from that story with Flint. I was really playing around with it because he has an injury from the war. He got shot and got cut in the face, so that's like why he has that like cut on his face. And I was really having fun, not only like figuring out how the injury would look, but also like how he look. I did kind of steal Christmasina's eyebrows for this character because I just really like bushy eyebrows. This is the partner for Flint, Haim. I really like how he looks. He looks really cute. And then this is like a receptionist that will work at the detective agency. Don't have a name for her. And this is another detective. I wanted to play around with pupils for him, so I wanted to give him goat's pupils because I think they're really creepy, but also cool and cute. And then for TikTok, someone requested me to draw Tracer because I was just trying to fill up my last page, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I think that's the last page. Yeah, that's the last page. Now for this sketchbook. Now this is like, I don't know if they still make this size. I was trying it out, but it's a Ilio sketchbook, but it's like the tiny one. I have the big one, but because I work a job where I can't really carry a bag with me, like a big bag with me, these sizes are better for me. I can't remember what's in here. Okay. I didn't do anything for this. I remember the theme in the beginning. I was trying to do the 365 days of drawing, and my theme was January jams, which was basically musicians that I like. I kind of want to redo it because I realized, one, I didn't post Bayside in there, and then two, I have other bands that I like now, so I kind of want to add on some more. So I started off with Billie Joe Armstrong for Green Day, and did the American Idiot kind of coloring because that was the first album, as the first song I ever heard of the band. And then I went back and listened to other ones. Like my favorite album from Green Day is Warning, but I do have a lot of songs off of Nimrod that I like a lot, but definitely Warning is my favorite album. Then I did a horrible drawing underneath here of Jack White, so I covered it with this one. So this is Jack White for the white stripes. This is a really bad drawing. And this is not a great drawing either. But this is supposed to be William from, oh my god, Aiden. Then we have Bert from The Used, and I used the, that's all I got. That's all I got. I've got music video. I did two versions of Brandon Flowers from The Killers. I did Jack White from The Racketeers. Steady as She Goes music video. I don't think this is the one I finalized. No, I did a different version of this. It was supposed to be Atreyu, and that's Alex, and I forget his name, but he's the drummer and other singer for Atreyu, but I think I switched it. Yeah, I switched it because it's not right here. Litany. I really forget his name. I forget his name. But I know his actor's name because he plays Louis in Interview for Vampire. I forget his singing name. But yeah, that's him. I drew Mark Hopkins. I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Blink-182, because when I was a kid, I really liked him. And it's funny because I want to do a book called How Did I Not Know I Was Trans, and there's a Blink-182 thing about that because I really wanted to sound like Mark Hopkins when I was a kid and didn't understand why I wanted to sound like him. This is a really bad Claudio from Coheed, and it's another bad Claudio from Coheed. And then I did another Claudio because Claudio is my favorite from there, but I really have a hard time drawing him. And then Sean Morgan from Caesar. I had the biggest crush on him. But yeah, I drew like a more like, this was what he looked like in 2020 as far as I was aware. He like cut his hair and he has a more of a thicker beard. And then this is him from, I believe the reference I used was the Gift music video. Honestly, I would have added more hair to kind of make his head look like his full shape. This is a horrible drawing of Ben from Breaking Benjamin. Well, Brendan Urie. These are all Brendan Urie's. This was some. This is from 9 Afternoon. This is from Mona Lisa. Lead singer of the Fratellis. This is Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins. JT, the lead singer of Hawthorne Heights. That is nothing. Where else? Oh, I did 2 of these. These are both Ollie from Bring Me Horizon. This one is from the Luda music video. I really like this one. Sorry, it's in the frame. Yeah, this one, Luda musical video. I like his suits in that. I think this is the Atreyu one. So I did the more recent one at this time. So like Alex has hair pink and he's bald now. So I did drawings of them from that. This is supposed to be Chris from Coldplay, and his eyes are too close together. And I think this would be Alex Bell. This was an advertisement for, I was getting rid of buttons on my, like single buttons on my shop. So I had like a big sale. I have Aaron Lewis from Stain. I don't listen to Aaron Lewis now. I'll clarify that. I have both Frank and Gerard from My Chem. I like how Gerard came out. I have Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy. I have Haley Williams. It's a horrible Haley Williams from Paramore. I have Alex Brightman's rendition of Dewey from School of Rock. Oh no! Oh wait, I know why I skipped a piece because I thought I was gonna do something else. Here, I have Broadway's Beetlejuice. I have Dr. Horrible from Dr. Horrible Sing Along Blog. I have Dear Evan Hansen. I have Sweeney Todd, which I'm gonna go see next week. I'm so excited. I have Rebo de Genetic Opera. What else do I have in here? Oh, so I didn't color these, But I did Bayside. So this is Jack. This is Anthony. I like how Jack came out. I think I actually got his nose right. His nose is so cute. Anthony's always been a struggle for me because I can't figure out his nose. But Jack, Anthony, and then I skipped 2 pages because I thought I was gonna ink it. And then I have Chris, and I have Nick, who Chris is the drummer, Nick's the bass player of Bayside, my favorite band. This is Beetlejuice, but you can't really tell because I colored this picture on top. This is actually a video. It's actually been off and on like getting a lot of attention, but I ship Rick and Negan. So I drew this picture of them, and I was just like, oh my god. And I really like this because I like doing limited color drawings. So I like doing this drawing, and I think I like how Negan came out a lot in this piece. A lot. Like, he's my favorite part. Rick's okay, but Negan's the best part of it. And then I didn't do this for camera, but this is Negan. And then I was gonna do something with Governor, so I drew the Governor here, and then I did this Governor. I don't know if I did him for camera. Oh, and I always draw the Governor from like not Tyrese's. Yeah, when Tyrese is dying, he sees spoiler, sorry. He sees the Governor with the hole in his head because he got shot in the head. And I always draw that version of him too. Like I did a whole piece. I will find it eventually, and it'll be in one of my sketchbooks. But like it was like I drew Philip, then Governor, then Governor when he was dead. Oh yeah, I did this for camera. I kind of wish I fixed his eyes a little bit more, but I drew Gareth from Walking Dead. I really like drawing him. I don't know if it's cannibalism, but I always like to draw him with red eyes, just like really make him go looking rabbit. It makes me kind of want to draw that Robert Carlyle Ravenish character in the same way. And then I did this one for camera. This is the very beginning of TikTok. I drew Cassidy from Preacher. Some random character. I drew a Kevin Steen. We're getting into my wrestling stuff a little bit. Because then I drew a Kevin Owens. Kevin Steen is actually what he went by in the Independents. And then when he got signed, he just changed his name to Kevin Owens. So it's his name and his son's name. I drew a horrible Sammy. And then this is another Sammy I drew. And there's a video of that on my TikTok as well. I drew this Tommaso Ciampa, and I just do not like it. And then I drew this Owens piece because I absolutely love Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And I draw him. This is when he had short hair, so I didn't have to like change up how I drew him. And that was the last piece in this sketchbook. I don't think I have anything in the pocket. I forgot this thing had a pocket. Yep, I have nothing in the pocket. I'm probably gonna record like 2 more sketchbook videos, but I did a little poll on my page, and it looks like a draw with me was voted for, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna draw for that draw with me. Because I do have stuff to work on for con season, because I have a convention with my brother in November that I need to get stuff done for, so that might be what I push to get done. So yeah, thank you for watching.